Hey everyone, and welcome back to Endo Speaks. It's your girl Melissa. I'm back with another video. I just simply want to talk about endometriosis. Okay, this is not going to be like a super detailed video. I just want to talk about my life with endometriosis, basically. Um, I have had a major flare up this week. It was hard due to the fact that I was at work and I am a single mom. So um, calling off is not really an option for me. So I kind of just suffer through the pain and push through and just try to make it through the day, basically. Um, that's not always easy for me. There have been times where I've had to leave work and or call in because the pain was just too extreme. But that's the life of living with endometriosis. You never know if you're going to be able to push through a flare up or if the flare up is just going to take you down. Um, I've talked about this in my previous video about my me being diagnosed with endometriosis, my endo story. Um, I will link that below. Um, but it's a tough disease to deal with, to live with. As you can see, my hat says Endo Strong. Um, and I love this hat. Because with endometriosis, you have to be strong. It is a fight. It's a battle. It's not easy to wake up not knowing if you're going to have a flare up today, not knowing if endo belly is going to attack, not, all of the pain that comes with endometriosis is daily. It's not something that just comes once a month or, everybody's different though. So it could be, one person deals with it only on their cycle. As for me, I deal with it on pretty much a daily basis. Um, so it affects me, every day, basically. And it's not easy. I keep saying it's not easy because it's really not. Uh, it's hard. And you get so many questions like, oh, what's wrong with you? Well, what? What? Endometriosis. And no one knows what it is. No one has a clue, which is sad because it's a real disease. It's a real issue. Over 200 million women suffer with this issue. 1 in 10 women have endometriosis. And the fact that no one knows about it is sad. We need to do whatever we can to bring awareness to this issue. And that is why I started my YouTube channel. Because I wanted to do whatever I could. If I could bring awareness to it, I want to. Um, I didn't know much about endometriosis when I was diagnosed. I had no idea what it was, actually. So doing this is just my way of putting information out there, trying to get the word across about endometriosis as much as I can, because there's not a lot of information out there. You know, a lot of our doctors don't even know everything about endometriosis. They were telling me that, a hysterectomy would fix my issue, and it won't, because removing my uterus is not removing the endo that is already attached to my bowels or to my bladder. It's just, you're just taking my uterus for absolutely no reason. So, they don't even know what to do for us. I've learned most of my information from the internet, from other endo sisters, from YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and stuff, from other people sharing their stories and what they've been through. And that's where it's like, oh wait, I feel that too. That's a part of endo. Like, I didn't know that hair loss is can call, you can get that from endo, and weight gain, and all of these different issues that we go through in our body are all can be attached to endometriosis. And That's crazy that it affects us the way that it does. Um, but it does. It it does. And it can also be hereditary, which is jacked up for me because I do have a daughter. I have a 13-year-old, and I pray all the time that she does not have to go through this pain, that she does not, um, have endometriosis. And this is something that we can't sit quiet on. I refuse to be quiet about endometriosis, okay? If I have to make a video like this every day, every week, and post it on this YouTube channel, then I will, because I won't be quiet about endometriosis ever again. I sat quiet for five, 5+ years, not really talking about it, not really saying anything about it, kind of ashamed that I had a chronic illness. Like, that's not something that you just want to share to everybody or whatever. But, well, I didn't think you want to share with everybody. But knowing that endometriosis is short on awareness, um, and then finding my voice, not realizing that I shouldn't be ashamed of this, realizing that I'm not the only one, which a lot of people feel as though they are alone, but realize that I'm not alone, realizing that there are so many women out here who are suffering just like I am, gave me the push, gave me the strength and the courage to start talking about it, to share my endo story, to just share what I know about this condition. Um, so this is gonna be the end of this, but yeah, I if you know anyone who has endometriosis who would like to connect with me, like to um, share their story, um, email me. Let me know. I'm willing and ready to connect with other endo sisters, and um, we can come together and share what we know. Um, so, yeah. All right, you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.